So Terminator Genisys is the 5th one in the franchise, and this one is directed by Alan Taylor. And of course stars Arnold Schwarzenegger as the T-800, along with Jason Clarke as John Connor, Amelia Clarke as Sarah Connor, and the most beloved person on the internet, Jai Courtney, as Kyle Reese. Jai Courtney, America's sweetheart. I could tell you the plot of this movie, but I'm pretty sure that the trailer did a very good job at it, maybe a little too well. But basically, Kyle Reese goes back in time again, but this time the timeline has changed. That's all you really need to know. Now, I'm gonna say something pretty heartbreaking for a lot of people. I have not seen a single Terminator movie. So this review is coming from the perspective of someone who's never seen a Terminator movie, and I'm sorry, but I did not mind this movie. Are there flaws with this movie? Hell yes. Is it good? Not really. It's a mediocre movie that I was just entertained by. Now, I could totally see why Terminator fans would absolutely hate this movie. I mean, the first two are cinematic milestones, and this one is just a forgettable blockbuster. This franchise is a shell of what it used to be. So let us start with the pros. I would say that there are 3 good performances in this movie: Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jason Clarke, and Amelia Clarke. Arnold Schwarzenegger just hasn't missed a beat with this character. He's got that robotic delivery down pat, and he was the most entertaining part of this movie. I believe Amelia Clarke's performance was above average and serviceable. Her best scenes are the ones where they focus on the relationship of her and Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's not a well-written relationship, but I was really digging Amelia Clarke's emotion and chemistry with Schwarzenegger. And when it comes to Jason Clarke, I thought he did a good job at playing the villain. John Connor is a very interesting character in this movie, and I thought Jason Clarke did very well at playing that up. Those performances are the only definitive positives I have with the movie. The thing is that there are a lot of good ideas, they're just not executed very well. I really wish that the script could bring out the best in these ideas, but it just doesn't. I think you can make a good Terminator movie with the ideas in this one, but the people behind this film just didn't get it right. For example, J.K. Simmons' character, good idea. But what they do with this character, oh my god. He is randomly plopped into the story out of nowhere, and his arc goes nowhere. Just like that, he's gone. If I had to choose the worst aspect of this movie, it's when they tried to do comedy. They were really reaching for humor. I did not laugh at a single joke. And I learned that Jai Courtney might have the worst comedic timing I've ever seen in a movie. He doesn't have comedic chops, and it gets really awkward when he tries to tell a joke. The problem with Jai Courtney is the fact that he only speaks in one bland tone. He just doesn't have that range for a character that calls for it. So at the end of the day, Terminator Genisys is forgettable and generic and not very well executed, but I didn't hate it. There were good performances, but characters and ideas just weren't fleshed out. There were times where the effects were good, and there were times where the effects were bad, and when it comes to the action, it's fine. It's not really special. This is a weird review for me because I have a lot of negatives with this movie, but I enjoyed it. I apologize for not having a clear stance on the movie. It's just that I'm so in the middle, and I hate when reviewers don't have a clear stance on a movie. But I have to accept the fact that this is the weird position that I am in. I'll give it 2.9 out of 5 reels. And before I get to the snapping of my fingers, I need to talk about something that happened on the Cineclash Summer Tournament. I know I have talked to death about this thing, but Ryan Jacob pulled off the most insane comeback ever. This needs to be seen. I promise this is the last time I talk about Cineclash. What did you guys think of Terminator Genisys? Make sure to comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit me up on Twitter at my website brendanhasablog.wordpress.com. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, I'm Brendan Wasteman. Peace!